someplace. I hear it. All right, can you hear quite clearly out there? All right, now, I'm going to bring somebody up here in a second that's a personal friend who I've come to know as a fine, outstanding gentleman. But before I do that, I want to... How many people know that what we're up against is not the Democrat Party? What we're up against is the communist revolution, straight up. I'm serious. Raise your hand if you actually know that's the case. And if you don't know that's the case, you got to dig in. It's a unique brand of American socialism is what we beat when we knocked down Hillary, Obama, Clinton. That's it. It's American socialism. Our borders were supposed to be erased. We're melded in with Canada, Rwanda, Sweden, all the above. And global economy. So that's what we took down when we had Donald Trump walk into the White House. And I want to say right now what we're up against is not only the communist revolution, as so often you got to beat the Republican Party before you can beat the Democrat Communist Party. So what I want to point out to you is Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell are not moving fast enough. And all this crap about they want to have patience and they want to make sure that it's going the right way and they don't want to mess it up. Give me a break. Jim DeMint said it best. He says, if you got a problem with getting rid of Obamacare, why don't you send the bill through you sent through last time and we'll take it from there. They want Obama to do that. So it's BS when these guys tell you that. So when we support our president, you need to call those offices and say, start moving. Start moving. We have a very sharp stick we can put in your back or someplace else if you don't start moving. All right, I want to bring up right now the one senator in this. I think this building's like neo-fascist architecture. I went in there, man. It's kind of like it's like the Ministry of Wheat, Warsaw, 1968. I'm serious. I was just in there. But anyway, this guy's got an office in there, and he's the one senator that had the perfect Michigan road plan. How many people know that? It was tax neutral. You didn't have to pay any more taxes. The roads would have been fixed for 25 years or more. They would have been done the right way. The cat's an engineer. He also, the one senator, it was a charging at the front of the herd to defeat any tax increases on gasoline or anything else. He's also the one senator that is for direct primary care and a free market health care solution. I call him Michigan Senator. The rest of these guys here, these names on here, could take a lesson from him. Senator Patrick Colbeck. My friend.
Colbeck for governor! Colbeck for governor! Colbeck for governor!
For Theron. He's been working on making sure Trump is our next president before anybody around here was. Make sure you listen to what on When 1600. Great group. Him and his wife Linda are awesome, and we're blessed to have him as friends. And speaking of blessings, isn't it nice to be able to be proud about being an American again? Isn't it nice to have a president that's actually listening to the American people instead of lecturing? Isn't it nice to have a president that's actually doing what he said he would do on the campaign? Wouldn't it be nice if all of our elected officials kind of did what they said that they would do? So, he is not politics as usual, but there's some folks that like politics as usual, and I find it refreshing that he's pushing forward, focused on what he was elected to go off and do. That is so refreshing. And you know what else is refreshing? I was actually engaged with the Trump transition team, and my good friend Theron was talking about my passion around healthcare, especially free market healthcare reform. And I was actually asked to help out with the Trump transition team and provide recommendations around who would serve in key positions like the Secretary of HHS, which I'm happy to say, Tom Price was one of our recommendations up there. But we provided him with a list up and down with free market healthcare advocates working with doctors all across the country. I'm saying, what would doctors want to do if they wanted to go off and fix the healthcare system, right? So let's kind of focus it back on the patients and the doctors instead of the bureaucrats. What a concept, right? So here is something very special I want to make sure all you guys know. When I submitted that list here as a state senator, usually, when they go off and make these appointments, it's all political appointments. You know what they asked me when I submitted that list? They said, can you give me the resumes for all these people? They actually wanted qualified people that knew what the heck they were talking about serving. That is so refreshing. No more about, wait a minute, did you support me in the campaign or not? Did you do this or not? No, it's about what's best for the American people, and that's what I've seen consistently coming out of Donald Trump, and I find it refreshing. How many of you guys saw his address to the Congress the other night? Wasn't that so nice to be able to hear somebody speaking positively about America? My wife and I were watching it in bed. My wife Angie sitting over here somewhere on the side here, and we were doing high fives every 2 minutes during that speech. Because he's saying all the stuff that we know in our hearts is true. And we've been told that we were wrong to think that way for so many years. So it's about time that we kind of stood up, and I'm so thankful that you're out here standing up for President Trump. I'm thankful that you're out here standing up for a renewal of the American spirit. To see all this, and we want to welcome people of all backgrounds. We want people of all perspectives, including conservatives like my good friend Dave here, including good people, even the folks that are over here that are talking about other perspectives. We are stronger when we have differences of opinion. We all come together and talk about it. I'm on a unity bridge for a reason, right? So let's bring us all together. I've been over in the Soviet Union. I've been behind the Iron Curtain. They have one perspective on everything. And it's not a very good perspective. They also have a big drinking problem there for a reason, right? So here in America, we're different. And it's a blessing to be different. It's a blessing to have each and every one of you out here supporting this movement, supporting our president, and supporting the push to make America great again. God bless you all.
Hello. All right, Senator Patrick Colbeck. Give him a round of applause one more time. That guy, serious heart attack, senatorial warrior. All right, the next guy we're going to bring up here, Lieutenant Scott Thompson, who has the most excellent radio name ever. You know, if you go into radio and your name is, I don't know, Potowski Smiskorsky, they say, no, you're going to be Scott Smith. So right now we're going to bring this gentleman up here. He was a